Hello, everyone. My name is Crow, and this is Uncharted Expeditions. This is episode 19. So, we're starting off today putting together a drilling machine. Last time we went to our personal dimension and we kind of sat down and figured out exactly what we'll need as far as, or rather, where to drill using our ore finder to figure out the best spots to drill and start pulling up some resources. We're going to be using a couple different items here. We're going to be using a drill, and this is made using the co-rodent teeth. And this drill will allow us to, oh, I need to make steel. That's right, steel. Steel. Block, and then 5. Okay, so this will allow us to pull out either gems or infinite ore using just a little bit of lubricant. It does take 500 ticks. Interesting. So in order to do that though, I have a water wheel. I don't know if if it's gonna be worth it to upgrade beyond a water wheel, but we'll kind of go from there. But between episodes, what I did is I moved over a bunch of storage from my kind of temporary base up top, and I linked everything together using the storage controller. And so this is actually just a barrel with a hopper pushing into this. And so all these barrels here, I filtered. I have an advanced filter upgrade in them, and I'm filtering based upon the mod, right? So when I put things in here, like this compression upgrade, because this is filtered to allow everything from sophisticated storage and sophisticated backpacks. If I pop it in here, then it shows up here. However, this has no interface. And if you'll notice, the steel ingot, right, is part of thermal integration, which is what this is filtered to. But when I just right click on it, it doesn't do anything. That's why I need the hopper, because the hopper can push into this. And here it starts coming in. But I can't just right click on it. So what I need to do though is oh, that's weird. Because this works. Huh. Because this is filtered to the rats mod. I wonder why that is, because that's weird. But what I want to do is I want to get into a little bit of Tom's simple storage to allow me to access the inventory here. And so I need to basically create a storage terminal first. A bunch of things that we'll need. Probably a bunch of redstone, a bunch of iron, probably a bunch of copper. Okay, so storage terminal. I'll need a clipboard, a crafting upgrade, which means I need the upgrade and some silver. This guy. Console button. There we go. And then I need these guys up. I need a gear. Oh, I wonder if that's okay. And just need a chest. Okay, so now if I slap this on here, now this shows me everything in here. For example, my engine piston is in create diesel generators, rubber door, um, and I should be able to put anything in here that I want, except like ancient debris, it's not filtered to anything. So I can't just pop it in there. Same with planks. I can put redstone in there. I actually have a supplementaries box and create box, but there's no spot for ancient debris and um, there's no spot for ancient debris or netherite scraps. There is now, so I should be able to see. Uh, hmm, that's weird. This is acting. I don't know why this is acting weird. I have it set to match storage contents, so it should be pulling out. But yeah, it doesn't see the hearts of the sea there either, and it is linked. Yeah, like it is. Oh, it wasn't linked. Oh, okay, it is working. Okay, perfect. Well, that was easy. Um, but now, because like I can't filter on mod because this is Minecraft, but I can, have a couple things that I'm gonna need or that I like having here. Here. Okay, so the storage terminal. It's great. However, it is just a storage terminal. If I want to actually craft with it, which would be the most ideal, I need to upgrade that further into a crafting terminal. So I'm going to need more cog blocks. I'm going to need a display crystal, so I need some deep slate. And I'm going to need I wonder if I have any, I probably don't have any of the copper sheets. I do. For this, I'm going to need a wrench. And some glass. I wonder if I have any glass. Glass is one of those things where but I do have, oh, I do have glass. All right. Oh, waxed brain coral. Okay. No recipe for it, so I assume that that means so I need a 4 cog blocks, the 1 copper sheet, and this. Okay. So I can probably put all these back in here. That probably doesn't have a spot. That one does. Okay, so time to go find... Alright, and now I need some coral. You know, let me check, make sure I don't have any coral in my things here. Problem is I need the brain coral, which is the... Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Lukewarm. It's warm biome, right? That's the... I know I've seen coral around here somewhere. Lukewarm. Oh, okay. Warm ocean. Here's where... Okay, aiming for this gravel waypoint. Alright, so I popped down, got my brain coral, and I'm going to drop a warp pipe here. Head back to the travel hub. Alright, so now I can hop back here whenever I want. Alright, cool. I will have to put a... I guess I gotta put a thing there. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, so let's head back up here. I do need to wax this. It's got a bunch of all the different kinds of corals. So I have to wax this. And to do that, I think I need to be up underground or underwater. Because if you place this without water covering one of its faces, then it will die eventually. Okay. All right, cool. Now I should be able to... Let's see if it works down here. So I can use the wireless terminal to like extend my reach, basically. I'd like to get into refined storage and have like kind of like a real wireless terminal here sooner rather than later. But for the time being, this one will do fine. So what's next? We're gonna go to here. We'll grab our container, our drilling machine. I will need a... Let me grab a telecore. And then some cogs. Because I'm going to need a... Goes up there. Okay, so I have some precision mechanisms because I'm going to need, I feel like I'm going to need a rotation speed controller to really fine tune this guy. And I will need a casing, a white chocolate casing. Right? Right. And now I can throw that back there. Okay, let's go to the personal dimension and do I have a barrel? I feel like I need a barrel. That's a limited barrel. All right, and I still have the personal dimension loaded up. Okay, so I went and I kind of did a little bit of work. I did my ore excavate or my ore finder in all these different chunks. And so if I started putting this dirt path in ones that have nothing in it. And so ore and gems. So I'm going to start setting this up in the gem one or in the ore one first. And so I think this is where, yes. So this is where fluid has to go. This is where stuff is going to come out. I'm pretty sure this is where that's where the drill goes. And do I have any kind of I probably should have grabbed a couple more things. Cogwheel, and then have a I feel like I should have brought shafts with me. Did I not bring any shafts with me? This is okay. Water bucket. I wonder if I have a stressometer. That would be good to have in here. Okay. So let's see. Let's have a look at what we're doing here. Okay, this is... Oh. Okay, so... Okay. So I need 4,000 stress units, and it's not going fast enough. Which means, since this one only does 500, this is for sure not going to be good enough. Okay. Good information. Good information. Apparently... Okay, so apparently we're making a diesel engine. Okay, let's head on back. Okay, so diesel engine is going to take 2 of the pistons, a brass gearbox, which is a rotation speed controller surrounded by cogwheels, which I happen to have. Okay, I'm going to need some shafts. And I want to make this as well. Man, it's so nice to like actually do some auto crafting and stuff like that. Um, I feel like I have some flint. I mean, I have a flint and steel in my backpack, so that's fine. Okay, fluid cell. This is the other problem here. Fluid ducts, I have a sealed mechanism. Rubber, 4 cogs, 4 coppers. Do I have any rubber on me? I do. Yeah, let me make let me make 2 of these guys. Okay. So I got the cogwheels. What else do I need? Okay, so cogwheels, kelp, plates, glass. And this is going to need 8 of each. I push that. I feel like, no. Uh-oh. I thought there was a way to make it like longer. I guess I... Okay, 8, copper plates. Oh, okay. This should start working. Yeah, the funnel here. So this isn't going to go into here because it doesn't meet the criteria for this. And honestly, for the amount of time that I'm actually going to do this, I will probably, because I can just send this manually through 4 times. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so while that is working, I need to a couple more of these guys. Okay, so fluid cells. Gear up top. Gear up top. 2, 3, 4. Hydraulic casings all around. And frame glass on the sides. Okay. It'll be nice once I have a diesel generator because then I can hook everything up to um, diesel, and assuming that it will use, assuming it will use a like redstone to turn on and off, then if it uses a redstone to turn it off, then I'm golden. Um, the real problem is going to be if I can't, because then I have to starve it using fuel. Please, sealed mechanism. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, and we'll give this a little bit of time to finish, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is my second fluid cell finishing up, which means I should be able to... Oh, missing steel and flint steel. I think I actually have a flint and steel right here. Perfect. Diesel engine. Okay. Okay, and fluid cells. So fluid cells are really cool because they are like surprisingly powerful. Um, in a normal mod pack, they're like super easy to make. And the power for them comes from the fact that you can enchant them, and holding 4 is really easy to get. So um, I said 20 levels. Right, like, and it's such an easy enchant because you can only enchant it for so much. So I didn't even need to do the top of the line enchant. So, but that took it from 32 buckets to 96 buckets. On top of that, you can put an expanded tank construction which 4 times is the capacity on top of one of these integral components. This will double, triple, or quadruple the process as well. I'm going to see if I can do... I don't know if I could do Signalum. I'll probably just do an electron... let me see if I can do a regular integral components. Missing a gold gear. This will make transporting between dimensions like really, really easy. And you just pop it in there. And now this has 192 buckets versus 96. Like, it's crazy. The thing to be careful about with these guys is that if you pull out this, it will void the excess. All right, so if this is a full of 192 buckets of whatever, and you pop this out, it's gone. Put it back in, now it's halfway full. So something to be aware of. This is hardened glass and 4 rubbers. I think I can actually do that. And hardened glass is quartz, obsidian, and sand. And I think I only need 1 of them. Yes. Okay. And now this goes up to almost 800 buckets. Okay, so where's my oil? It's in the dino dimension. Okay, so lubricant. Okay, so I have 20 buckets of lubricant. That was fine. I'm gonna need diesel. And I should be able to pull in from the bottom. Okay. 39 buckets. I'll take it. And personal dimension. Personal dimension. Okay, so I think I have to feed it. Let's throw a shaft down here. Okay, so I don't have like fine control over it, but that's okay. That's what this rotation speed controller is doing. Um, my This has my lubricant in it. I really need more fluid pipes is what I need. All right. And I thought, where does... Oh, you know what? If we look at the ponder, I think it says... No, that's not it. There's like a way to... There's like a way to open up the top. Oh, you have to... So it sucks it from the bottom? Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I can deal with that. Okay, so this is to the... Oh, wow, that's loud. This is 15,000. Okay, it's overstressed, that's fine. A 100. 25,000. Oh, are you kidding me? This is going to be annoying. Okay. Okay, so okay. So more than 40. Okay, let's fine tune. Okay, so not 64. Perfect. 60 is the name of the game. I think he can output directly to here. I really hope so. And back, which is north. Okay. Haha! Perfect. No, no create logistics needed. Okay. Um, this is great. All right, so I think that's going to be it for today. We have a functioning dimensional ore drill going. That's going to pull out all the thermal ores as much as I need. I think that long term, I don't really actually need a ton of these ores. I already have a bunch of them. Um, but what I will need is, if we look at our next dimensions we need to go to, I'm going to need a bunch of sulfur. And sulfur I can get from doing the gem veins, which we have the um, next one over. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just let this run out of all of its both diesel and lubricant, and then move it next chunk over, fill it back up, and set it going. Um, as far as that though, we're making some good progress. We have four if you count the end, because I still actually haven't even been to the end yet. But I have four more um, dimensions to go to. The Abyssal Chasm should be a pretty easy trip. I just need to get a bunch of Guardian equipment. And so maybe, that's kind of going to be coming up. And then the other side, we opened the portal, but we didn't actually do anything with the portal yet. So, well, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or any tips or tricks or anything, please drop them down below. And otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.